Good evening. This is Julie again. I thought I'd send a quick video congratulating all of you who have already taken the Word exam. Lots of wonderful scores. For those of you who have not, please make sure you take it by Friday at 5. It's closing Friday at 5. Now, if you have not set up a proctor, you must have that person email me. And then I validate whether they're an appropriate proctor, and then I send them the password. So it's good if you set one up and ask them if they can do it, because then you don't have to do it every time, because you'll have to have a proctor for Excel, a proctor for PowerPoint, and a proctor for the final. So it's important that you get there and get that set up. Now, it has to be a library or a college or a school or something like that. It can't be a lawyer's office, can't be a friend. And I know Eastern Idaho is charging to give tests, but no one else does. CWI has the information. You're welcome to go there. And there are testing centers all over the valley for CSI, Burley, Gooding, and Twin Falls, of course, and then Haley. So please get in and get that test taken. About a third of you are left, so make sure you do it, because if you don't, you're going to fail the class. Now, remember, there are two things that are due this week. So if you check the assignment calendar, you will see that you have both. Click on the 28th. You have both the Word Final Assessment and the Word Case Grader. Now, when you go in and look at the Word Final Assessment, this should pop up. If it doesn't, a couple of people haven't had it, but if it should. If it doesn't, lucky you. But I do go in and check and make sure you took it at a testing center or somewhere. I can track where these tests have been taken. So don't think you can just go home and hope to bypass it, because then I can tell you did it at home, and then I have to give you an F. So once the proctor puts the password in, and this pops up, it will be this type of thing. Oh, and I've already done it too many times. So now you only get one try. I know sometimes it looks like it says 3, but the only reason it says 3 is because if you got kicked out, it's not your fault. So you would be able to get back in. But right now it's been changed to 1 because a couple of people, of course, it's always the people who blow it for everyone else. A couple of people today, not in my class, but went to the testing center, saw that they had 3 attempts, and they somehow figured out the password, went home and took it. So again, then we could tell. And so those people all got Fs. So don't do those types of things. I mean, please don't do that. It breaks my heart. So please don't do that. So, you are most welcome to come to any of my classes and sit in. Tuesdays at 9 and Wednesdays at 9:30, and they're an hour and a half or more long. So you are most welcome to sit in. You're welcome to come and test there if you want, if you're more comfortable coming and sitting in a classroom. I've had people do that. You're most welcome to do that. I encourage you to do what is most comfortable for you. My goal and my job is to get you through this test. For these tests and through this class. This is a little different than other classes. You have to have this to pass. You have to pass to get out of CSI. It's a graduation requirement. And I don't want to be the one that impedes that. I want to be the one that makes it a success. So please, if there's anything I can do, let me know. If there's any assistance you need, let me know. Now, some people will, you'll find this hilarious, but sometimes people will email me asking questions, and what they've done is they've emailed they've replied to an email I've sent that lists all the information. It makes me kind of laugh. So if you're not exactly sure about something, before you panic and email me, read the announcements. And go to the course home and read the announcements. It says right here. It has to be, the person has to be verified. Just those types of things. Failure to do this before Friday. So don't email me and go, can I take it Friday at 6? Because it says right here 5. So it just kind of makes me laugh. Because I do get those types of emails. And I want to look at it and go, my goodness. I already answered that, and you're replying to my answer. So I just want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. We're starting week 7. It's hard to believe. But Monday starts week 7. We are almost halfway through. It's hard to believe. So we are starting Excel on Monday. Okay. So I know it's going to be a little behind now because we've lost this week. But we start Excel on Monday. And if you look at the assignment calendar, everything is just going to be the same. So if we go to March, you'll see that nothing is due because we have all this week to catch up. This one right here. So nothing is due. So the very next assignment isn't until the 10th, and that's Excel 1. Now we're not doing these study plans. They're not part of the book, they're not part of your grade, and I will try to put some more practice exams. I'm going to leave this here, and if you want to play on it, you're most welcome to. Some people have really enjoyed doing them. It's not going to be part of a grade, so if you do it, fine. If you don't do it, that's fine too. I will also put practice quizzes like I did for Word. They'll be every week. I'll have 2 or 3 every week in here because Excel is very difficult. So it's not hard, it's just difficult. It's a lot of thinking. And it's like Word in that it has a progression. So we follow order of operations, things like that. But it's a little different. So if you haven't done Excel, make sure you give yourself at least an extra hour a week because the Excel test is kind of hard. And we have 3 or 4 weeks of Excel, so you should be used to it. But it's a different beast here. So again, I congratulate those of you who have done the Word exam. I have great scores, some of the best I've ever had. So I'm very proud of you there. And when you do take the test, if you haven't, take your time and read things carefully. Now, if you get a question and it's just not working, hit reset. You won't lose a turn. You'll have to start from the beginning of that question, but it's better than missing all the points of the question anyway. So take your time, and please stay in contact with me. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for your hard work, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.